Taking a chance to learn what's in my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. You die for me when I won't even cry for you. Oh please, Lord, tell me what must I do? Taking out a page each day from the letter you wrote to me. A book of lies that I despise, but with your animosity. Take me back to a time we met on that bank holiday. We made it right from the first night till you threw it all away. You dance to make my grave when I'm gone. Or see me for that man that I've become. Would I see that you care when I'm in need of you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore. Confusion is a gift that forever falls my own way. I'll never be so proud of that man I am today. Take me back to a time of our once happy days. Still you take forever haunt me with your condescending ways. Now it's time to do things right and get you out of my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? But would I see that you care when I'm in need of you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore. And the pain you've caused fell from afar, and the message that you portrayed it caused me too much sorrow and pain, but I won't fall for that anymore. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? Would I see that you care when I'm needing you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore.
Would help if I added myself to the screen. Shout out, people. Welcome back to another stream, man. Hope you guys are all good. Smash the likes up on the way in. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. We're going to have a little bit of a debrief, guys, a little bit of a chat about what happened yesterday, about the future, about the rest of the season, about the top 5 race, Champions League race, about the summer, should be exciting. Hopefully it'll be exciting. And just sort of like chop it up, man, a little bit. Let's see what you guys are saying. Shout out to Connor, man. Good to see you, mate. Big up to Foggy. Yeah, I'm all right, man. You know what it is, though, yeah? I'll do the shout outs in a second. I've sort of like gone past the like severe anger stage. Do you know what I mean? Like, I still get frustrated when I'm watching it because obviously, like, I'm watching the team and it's not nice and I'm still getting angry and frustrated. But the severe anger for me came months ago. You know, I did the crisis video after three losses, and a lot of people didn't like that video. They said I was being, over dramatic. Well, we ended up winning one game in the next 11, because I could see it. I could see that like we was. So it's like that was when I was angry. That's when I was like frustrated because at that point the season could be saved. The season could have been saved at that point. The season can't be saved now. Like in terms of winning the league, that's all done. Champions League, we're out. So it's more sort of an acceptance stage. But and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. Big up to Sub Hottie, big up to Quinton, big up to Owen, big up to Man City, big up to Nico, Brubs in the building, Alvida Zay, big up to Dad Bomb, Edwin, Ryan, big up to Hunter, Mozardino, big up to Sed. Who else we got in here? Robert say, big up to Ash, MTS. Yeah, on the second channel, man, already scheduled. We'll be live on the second channel. Big up to Jen Jose, Arnes, Mario, Nico, Sam, Blue Nose, JSH. Big up to you. Big up to Mofat, Dirty Sanchez. Who else we got in here, man? Guru Plays, T, A1. Yeah, big up to you guys, man. Smash these likes up for me, man, if you've not done so already. Massively help support the channel. Yeah, basically, as I was saying, not particularly like that mad angry with what's going on at the moment because, like I say, we all know that unfortunately that's where we're at. You think we've turned a corner. You watch us in a couple of games. You think we've turned a corner. We're playing a little bit better, and then we go and drop that performance like we did yesterday. The result is the result. Let's not get something twisted here, right? We could have gone there yesterday to Forest, played very, very well, and still got beaten. Because Forest are a very good team. We all know that they're a very good team. The disappointing thing for me, really, and it is only disappointing. I'm not angry because, like I say, I'm too tired to be angry with this side at the moment. More disappointment is we've just had a week off. We just had a week off, yeah? The players should be fresh. They should have done mad training, and they should be coming into this game with high energy. And it was so unbelievably dull, boring, slow. There was nothing really to watch yesterday and go, like, there was very few positives. In the last couple of weeks, even when we've not played well, you could say, oh, Doku had a good game, didn't he? Or Savinho had a good game, didn't he? Yesterday, other than maybe Huzanov, that was pretty much the only positive out of that game is Abdulkadir Huzanov. And for me, that's just really disappointing when you've had a week off. Like, if we would have played on, like, Wednesday, big Champions League game, you can sort of forgive it a little bit, couldn't you? You can sort of be like, well, maybe they're just tired. Maybe they've not got the energy. Long season, just had a Champions League away day, travelling and all that. You've just had a week off, man. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, that's the disappointing thing for me. Like I say, the result is the result. We could have gone there yesterday, played a great game and still got beaten because they're a very good side. But the fact that we went there and played that way, that for me is the most frustrating thing. And, I say it again, I've said it for a while now, but we need a clear out in the summer. We do. We need a clear. There's so many players in this squad that are just not good enough. They're not good enough for whatever reason, whether they're just not good enough technically, whether they're too old, various different reasons. Yeah, we don't need to go into the details because we all know the players. Yeah, you might not agree with one or two, but we all agree with 80%. If I give you a list, you'd agree with 80%. You might say, oh, don't know about him, or you might add one yourself, but 80% we all agree on. So let's not debate the finer details, yeah? The fact is we need to clear out this summer. There are far too many players in this squad that are just not good enough. Some of them because it's too old, some of them because they're not good enough. And, we need to get rid of them. And then we need to spend money in the summer and get players in. You know what I mean? We need a bigger squad and we need a better squad. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth. That is just the cold, hard truth and the cold, hard facts of the situation is that the squad ain't big enough and the squad ain't good enough. And when you have them two situations, you're going to be screwed. And that's where we're at with the season because now we're in a real battle for this top five. Now, I think we'll get top five. And the reason I think we'll get top five is because even though we're inconsistent, which we are, so is everybody else, Chelsea, for example, 2 wins in the last 5. Forest above us, they're only 4 points above us, 2 wins in the last 5. Villa, 2 wins in the last 5. Newcastle, 2 wins in the last 5. Bournemouth, 2 wins in the last 5. So we are getting, it's funny enough, Brighton and Hove Albion, who we play next week, by the way, if they beat us next week, that's five wins in a row for them. They're seriously in this race. There's 10 games left. I think we need to win. Ideally, I think we need to win 6. 6 and a draw might do it. 3 losses, which it's just disgusting saying that. You know what I mean? It's really horrible, but you got to be realistic. I can't be sitting here saying we need to win every single game because we're not going to win every single game. So what's the point? I think we need to win 6 games and a draw. That leaves us 3 losses. Now you look at our fixtures. That should be doable. That should be doable. You've got Oscar Bob coming back in. I think he's going to be a breath of fresh air. Do you know what I mean? The squad is at decent level. Yes, we've got a few injuries to Akanji, Ake and Stones, but we've got enough there. There is more than enough quality to get top 5. To get top 5. I'm not talking champions. I'm not talking Premier League champions. I'm talking get top 5, man. There is no excuses. There is simply no excuses for this team to not get top 5. And I think we will. I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it. But the fact that we're even having this conversation demonstrates just how bad a season this has been, and next week's game against Brighton, that is absolutely huge. Because if we lose next week against Brighton, we'll probably drop to at least 7th, maybe 8th, maybe 9th. Like we're getting into the territory now, yeah, where like it's put up or shut up time. You've got to start winning these matches. If we don't win next weekend, bro, we could be like 9th in the league. We could be. Now we're at home, which is obviously better than being away. But next week's game, mate, it's a massive, it's a 6-pointer. It really, really is. Do you know what I mean? What we got after that? Let's have a look at the fixtures after that. Right, so we got Brighton next week, yeah. If we win that, that's huge because then we've got Leicester the week after, or like after the international break, in the league at home. So if we win next week, we should have 6 points out of our next 6. Now, if we're saying we need to win 6 games, that's a massive, massive dent in that 6 games. So if we win these next 2 games, that's huge. You got United after that. That should be a win. So that should be 3 wins in a row. That you pretty much secured it at that point because. Like Wolfie was saying on the phone yesterday, on the watch along, whoever puts a run together now of 3 or 4 wins in a row is got Champions League because there's hardly any games. There's 10 games left. So if you win now 3 or 4 of your next games in a row, you got top 4, top 5. You'll guarantee it basically. So we need to start this run now. We really, really do. And listen, Brighton's not going to be an easy game because Brighton are a solid side and they've got huge amounts of energy in the middle. Belabour. Yeah, I'm going to be on serious Belabour watch next weekend. Yeah, but that's going to be a tricky game. But we can do it. We can definitely get the win. If you win that, you should be beating Leicester 2 wins in a row. And at that point, you should be getting to a point where, you're pretty much secured. But we're entering the stage now where, like, we're getting to must-win games. We get into these games and, like, yeah, these are must-win. These are must-win games. And, I think yesterday if we would have got a point, wouldn't have been the worst point in the world. I probably would have been like pretty content with it. Not happy, but I would have been content with it. Yeah, we would have been what? We would have been 2 points behind Forest, 2 points ahead of Chelsea, and 2 points ahead of Brighton, 3 points ahead of Villa. So a point yesterday wouldn't have been a worst point in the world. But now you get into the situation where you probably need to beat Brighton. You probably do. Let's have a look at some of your comments, man. Herbal says, I hate to be this negative fan. I'm not for the most part, but will most likely not win against Brighton here, nor Villa. Well, the thing is, bro, that you're being realistic. Do I think we're going to win next week? Probably not. The only thing is we're at home. You know what I mean? We're at home, and that's probably going to benefit us. But yeah, the thing is with the Villa game, bro, I'm chalking that off as a loss anyway. If you agree with me, Herbal, and I don't know if you do, if you agree with me that we need to win 6, draw 1, you can lose 3 games, right? So I'm looking at this and say, right, which 3 games are you going to lose? Yeah? Because I'm saying you need to win 6, draw 1, lose 3. That should get you top 5, right? Villa will be a loss, yeah? You could even put Brighton down as a loss. And then you've got one more loss. To be honest, you shouldn't be losing against any of them teams anyway. But then you got one more loss in there, like a fluke loss. Yeah, 6 wins. Where can we get our 6 wins from? Leicester at home. United away has to be a win. If they do the double over us this year, that's an absolute disgrace. If they do they are absolutely crap, mate. Yeah, United are crap. If they do the double over us this year, that's embarrassing. So that should be a win. Yeah, Wolves at home should be a win. Southampton away should be a win. Right, that's 4. So you need to get 6 more. You need to get 2 more. Wolves possibly. Crystal Palace at home possibly. Everton away possibly. Like you know what I mean? We've got decent fixtures. If you compare our fixtures to Chelsea's fixtures, yeah, who are obviously playing, well, they're playing in 25 minutes actually. We should be in a situation where we're getting more points than Chelsea. We only need to win 6 bloody games, man. If we don't win 6 games, then that's just shocking, mate. It really, really is shocking. Would we rather get a UCL place or win the FA Cup this season? I'd rather win the FA Cup, mate. Yeah, I'm desperate for silverware, but I don't even want to have that conversation, really, maybe, innit? Because it's just disgusting. We have to get Champions League football. We've got to be in the Champions League, man. Yeah? But I'd rather have a trophy, but yeah, because that would mean we finish 6th. 6th! 6th! We can't be finishing 6th, man. Honestly, we might catch life at this top 5 thing. When they brought this top 5 thing, I was like, what a load of rubbish this top 5 nonsense Champions League is. Now it might save us. It might save us, man. It's insane. It really, really is. I need both as well. Bill 12B, by the way, says Brighton is a must win or it's over. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. Yeah. Right, let me bring something up. How many wins, LB, let me ask you a question. Be serious as well, yeah? How many wins do you think we need to get top 5? I'm saying 6 and a draw. 6 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. That's what I'm saying. How many are you saying? Yeah, how many are you saying? Let me get our fixtures up, right? Oh, I don't know if it's going to work as fucking StreamYard doing this stupid thing, innit? Is it working, chat? Chat, just put yes in the chat if you can see it, innit? Just put yes in the chat if you can see it. Can you see it or not? You can't. Buzzing. Maybe they fixed it. I think it was working yesterday as well on the player rating, so they might have actually fixed it. Right, let's have a look at our fixtures, man. Right, so these are our 10 games, yeah? I'm pretty sure you guys can see this, yeah? Where is it? There we go. Let's zoom in a bit. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, maths checks out. Maths checks out. Yeah? Like I say, I think you need to win 6 of these games and get a draw. What would that be? Yeah, let me do the maths calculator. 6 times 3, add 1. How many points are we on right now? That's 19 points we'd get. Add 47. That'd put us on 66 points. Now, when we did the panel show yesterday, we were saying 66 historically gets you top 5. Now, remember as well, chat, yeah, that if you look at the fixtures that the other teams have got, i.e. Chelsea, they've got harder fixtures than us, right? They're probably going to do less than that, right? So, pick 6 games out of this 8, out of this 10 that you need to win. Like I say, Leicester should be a win. United away has to be a win. That's 2. Palace at home has to be a win. That's 3. Wolves at home has to be a win. That's 4. Southampton away, that's 5, right? So there's your 5 wins. You need 1 more. You're telling me you can't get 1 win against a Fulham or a Bournemouth or an Everton or a Brighton? You need to win 1 of them, yeah? Just win 1 of them. Draw 1 and then lose against Villa. Lose against Brighton. Lose against fucking, I don't know, Bournemouth. You can lose these games. You don't have to win them all. You don't have to win them all. Do you know what I mean? What it's going to do, though, I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'll tell you what is going to happen, right? This is where I'm at with you guys, yeah? This is where I'm at. If we lose against Brighton, that is going to put serious pressure on the next 3 games. Now, I think we'll beat Leicester at home, yeah? But even if we beat Leicester, if we lose against Brighton, we're going to probably have to beat Man United and Palace. We're going to have to. We're going to have to. So, whilst I don't think that Brighton is a must win in terms of if you don't win it, you're not going to get top 5, because I don't believe that's the case. If you don't win the game against Brighton, you are putting yourself under unbelievable pressure in them next 3 games: Leicester, United, and Palace. You probably have to win all 3 of them games. Now, we can do that. We absolutely can do that, 100%. But that's the cost of getting beat off Brighton. Getting beat off Brighton doesn't mean you're not going to get top 5. Getting beat off Brighton means you're going to have to go on a run, and you're going to have to do it quick. Yeah? It's just, maybe it's a must win. It depends what context you're saying must win. Because if you're saying if we don't beat Brighton, then we're not getting top 5, I don't believe that. I don't believe that if we don't beat Brighton, then that's it, top 5 done. But I do think that if you don't beat Brighton, you're going to put yourself under mad pressure, mad strain. Now, if you agree with me that 6 wins and a draw, maybe you get the draw against Brighton. Maybe you get the draw against Brighton. That's your draw done. You've got 9 games. You need to win 6 and lose 3. Maybe that's the strat. And by the way, I'm saying 6 wins, 1 draw. It might be more than that. You might need more than that. Who knows? I just don't think you will. Because the teams below us are all mad inconsistent as well. You know what I mean? They're all mad inconsistent. But it's not nice, man. It's not nice. You know what I mean? Like today, let's be honest with this is the thing, right, chat? Yeah. If Chelsea win today, right, which they will, they're playing Leicester, we're still 5th. We're still going to be 5th. That for me, yeah. That for me shows and demonstrates that you don't need to win 10 out of 10 of your last 10 games to get top 5. Because as bad as we've been, yeah, we've lost 9 games this season. 9. That's the most amount of losses out of the top 7 teams. No team in the Premier League has lost more games than us in the top 7. Yet we're still going to be 5th by the end of the day. That proves the point that everybody else around us is also crap. You know what I mean? But honestly, man, it's not nice, mate. It's not nice. Like I say, for me, 66 points is the target. I think 66 points will do it. But because remember, everyone else is below us. So we win 6, draw 1, lose 3. We get to 66, right? Villa have played an extra game. So for them, they got to win. They've only got 9 games left. So they have to win 6, draw 1, and lose only 2. We've got an extra loss in the bank. Yeah, you go down to Newcastle. Yeah, and well, they're on the same, but they've got the goal difference as well. By the way, we might have to start talking about goal difference, chat. I know we've not spoke about it for a while, yeah, but we might actually legit have to start talking about goal difference. Now, luckily, our goal difference is actually pretty decent, mate. Our goal difference is actually pretty decent. Yeah, we got 15 goal difference. Yeah, you look at Brighton on 6, Villa on -4, Newcastle on 8. The ones that we have to be careful of is Bournemouth, who are on 13. Yeah, and obviously Chelsea, who are on 16. But we have to, like, what do you want me to do? We have to start talking about this. We have to start talking about this because it might come down to goal difference. So, for example, when we play Leicester in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, right? We need to try and, well, first of all, we just have to try and win the game. Yeah, we can't be counting chickens, as someone said in the chat. Yeah, we can't be counting chickens. We got to get the 3 points. But if we get into a position where we're 2-0 up, 3-0 up, yeah, which let's be honest, at this moment in time is unlikely. But let's just say the gods bless us and we get 3-0 up or something. You need to start cooking and trying to get some more goals, mate. It's crazy, mate. The fall off this season is crazy. You know what I mean? We're talking about goal difference, bro. It's a madness. Anyone else? I didn't actually hear it, but the chat told me. The chat told me about it. But I didn't actually hear it, bro. Apparently he said Huzanov's naive. Yeah. Apparently he's naive, mate. So I don't know what the fuck he's on about, mate, to be honest with you. But yeah, big up to you, man. Yeah, they're all like all these pundits, mate, just slagging Huzanov off for no reason. It's weird, proper weird. Yeah, Brighton just win at St James's Park. We are getting bopped. Yeah. 1 second, lads. Mrs. is ringing me. One second, boys. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, just any. Just get me any. All right. See you. Bye. Sorry, lads. Sent her on a shopping mission. I sent her on a shopping mission for bread, and she was wondering what bread I want. Brighton just won at St James's Park. We're gonna get bopped, bro. I can't lie, man. Like, if you're asking me now, straight for the LB, what do you think? Do you think we're gonna win next week? Nah, I don't. I just don't think we're gonna win next week. You know, I tried to have chest yesterday. I said, oh, you know what? I think we're gonna win tomorrow. Well, yesterday, I said it, man. I said, yo, listen, I think we're gonna win. I think I was actually positive. I was going into the game yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm going into this, and I'm actually positive. I think we're gonna go to Forest, and I think we're gonna win. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was going to be perfect. I said 3-2. I still had us conceding 2 goals. You know what I mean? In hindsight, that was a stupid prediction because they're a solid team. But I tried to get my chest out and I was like, yo, we're going to do it. And then we was crap, man. So it's like, this is what I'm saying. Whenever you think we've turned a corner, we something else happens and we get cooked. And yeah, disappointing, man. But that is going to be tough, mate. That's going to be tough. Big up to Kazoo, says subs fucked us yesterday. First half, we should have been in front, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, the chances that we had in the first half were not great, but they were decent. The fact that we didn't hit the target on any of them was a bit disappointing. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, we absolutely should have been burying those chances because they were difficult chances. Yeah, they were difficult chances. But, like, we've got to be hitting the target, lads. You've got to hit the target on some of these opportunities, you know. I'm just looking at the stats from yesterday's game, what our XG was. XG was 0.86 off of 14 shots. Yeah, like we only forced the keeper into 3 saves. Poor, innit? It's poor. And remember, one of those shots was that fucking Doku shot at the end of the first half, which was just basically a hitting hope. I don't remember the others, to be honest with you. We had a Kevin De Bruyne free kick. And what was the other shot? I can't remember the other shot. Yeah, we had a Doku shot. We had a Kevin De Bruyne free kick. I can't remember the third. But we don't create enough. We don't create enough. I'm absolutely stunned when I see people say we don't need verts and we don't need creators. It's like, are you watching this team? We don't create chances, man. I mean, what do you mean? We absolutely do need creative players. We absolutely do need creative players, but we do not have enough creative players in this team, man. Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? LB, it's useless because Pep is going to play Bernardo and bench Marmouche for 4. I don't get the Bernardo fucking... I don't get why Bernardo was still on the pitch yesterday. You know, we spoke about this yesterday, so I'm not going to go over it in detail. But why, when you've got Savinho and Foden, and even maybe someone said it, even Nunes. I'd rather have Nunes right wing, bro, than Bernardo Silva. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I know Foden wasn't great yesterday. I know Savinho wasn't great yesterday. But surely you'd rather have them 2 right wing than Bernardo. I just don't understand it, mate. I just really don't understand it, mate. Leicester holding smoke today. Yo, they're going to get bopped, bro. They're going to get bopped. Chelsea really should be trying to smack them up and get the goal difference up, if I'm being honest. You know, obviously go and get the win. But if I was fucking Maresca, I'd be like, yo, we need to score goals today. Get that goal difference up, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Footballers left Bernardo. Bro, if he stays next year, I promise you he's going to get the same cooking that Walker got. I'm telling you. He can't stay. He can't stay next year. If he stays next year, he'll end up getting abused. He'll end up getting abused just like Walker did. I'm not saying it's right, by the way. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not right, innit? People shouldn't be getting abused, but it'll get. I guarantee you'll get. It will get it. He will 100%. He's already getting it a little bit now. Do you know what I mean? So if you think he's going to stay next year and everything's going, nah. Do you know what I mean? Nah. And this is why I just like disagree. And I say I'm not disagreeing and like calling you out. It's just like I have a different opinion to some people. When people say, "Oh, you can't get rid of these old players," you absolutely can, man. Yeah, you absolutely can. You can get rid of them all. Why would you keep players that are not good enough? Do you know what I'm saying? Lorenzo, watch the panel show last night, bro. We spoke about it loads last night on the panel show. Bro, we spoke about it yesterday. We spoke about it yesterday, man. But here's the thing, right? I don't like just having one creator or one goal scorer or whatever in the midfield. I want multiple players. I remember when we used to have David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne and then 1-6. I think we're way too cautious these days. Yeah, get me 1-6 in there. Get me Rodri back, or get me Nico Gonzalez, and get Foden and De Bruyne in there. Get two players that can create and can score, not just one player. Because you marked them out the game, you're screwed. That's basically what happened yesterday, right? Foden got marked out the game, or just wasn't great, whatever you want to say, right? That's it. Done. Chalked. Done. You finished. Because Bernardo ain't going to create nothing for midfield. And not Nico Gonzalez. So you cooked. It's all down to your wingers. Oh, the wingers get doubled up on. Game over. That's basically what happened yesterday in the chat. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. That's basically what happened yesterday. Our midfield was Bernardo, Nico G, and Foden. Foden got man-marked out the game, or just wasn't good, whatever you want to say. So you're not getting any creativity from Bernardo. You're not getting anything from Nico because he's a DM. So then you look at your wingers and go, right, it's all wingers then. Savio and Doku, what you got for us? They got marked out. Done. Finished. That's why we didn't create anything. Basically, long story short, that's why we lost. No, that's why we didn't score any goals, because we didn't create anything. So for me, we've got to get back to having two creators in the midfield and two dangerous wingers. Yeah. The fall off on our wingers is mad as well. You look back in the day when we had Sane, Sterling, Mahrez. All three of those players are miles better than all the wingers we've got now. I'm not saying that to be nasty. I'm saying it because it's true. It's true. They're all better than what we've got now. Now, Savinho's young. Doku's still fairly young. Bob's young. But that doesn't change the fact that all those players were well better than what we've got now. And we had better creative players. Just the downfall of the squad, man. That's just the truth, isn't it? This is why I just think, like, we've got to spend a load of money in the summer. And people, I see City fans saying, so you think the only way to get out of this is spending money? Yeah. Yeah. The players ain't good enough. I'm sorry to say it, man. The players are not good enough. They're not up to the standard that we need. So we need to spend money and get better players in, and simultaneously improve the squad size. Can Doku be a good player for us rotationally? Yeah, maybe. Could he end up being a top starter for us going forward? Maybe. Same as Savinho. But at the moment, I just don't think they're good enough to be starting for Manchester City week in, week out. That's just my opinion. You disagree? Cool. I ain't got a problem. I ain't going to call you out if you disagree. That's absolutely fine. Just my opinion, yeah, is that I don't think right now they're good enough to be starting week in, week out. I don't think we've got enough in creative. I just think the squad has just declined massively, man, since the treble year. Like, if you look at, like, I like, Nobbins did a stream ages ago, about 2 months ago, right? And basically, he made the categories. He made like 3 or 4 categories, right? Of like elite level, world class top player, yeah? Good player, average to squad rotation, dead player, right? Like 4 categories, basically. Class, decent, squad rotation, crap, yeah? And he was really honest, and he involved the chat, and basically he had like 3 players max in like the world class category over here. Most of them fell in the middle 2, and then a few of them were in this last one, yeah? And it was a realization at that moment. It was a realization at that moment that, like, yeah, this squad doesn't have that many world-class players in it anymore. What world-class players do we have in this squad right now? I'm talking world-class, yeah? Diaz, maybe? But then some people will say Diaz isn't world-class right now. I'd say Gvardiol. I know he was, wasn't great yesterday, but I'd say Gvardiol. Rodri, 100%. Haaland, 100% for me. Foden, some people will put him in, not based off this season, absolutely. But as a player, some people will put him in, absolutely not off this season, 100%. So maybe you're looking at maybe 3, maybe 4 max. Huzanov's probably, I like Huzanov, yeah, but I'm not ready to put him in that world-class bracket just yet. I need to see a little bit more. But 100%, come the end of the year, we might put him in there. He's probably in like the decent category, right? But basically, long story short, we've got maximum 4 players, max, yeah? Go back to the treble squad. I ask you the same question. Yeah? I asked you the same question about the treble squad. Ederson was world-class that season. Walker was world-class. Akanji, world-class. John Stones, world-class. Diaz, world-class. Ake, world-class. Rodri, world-class. Kevin De Bruyne, world-class. Foden, world-class. Gundogan, world-class. Haaland, world-class. And as much as you don't want to admit it, yeah, Fucking Bernardo Silva that season was world class. You got to accept that. I'm talking. That's obviously that's one of the reasons we won the treble, because we have fucking loads of players. They were all world class players in their prime, doing bits. And even if you don't agree with the full list, there, you agree with 80% of those names. You might say, "Oh, he wasn't LB." But cool, yeah, whatever. I'm not here to debate that the whole list. I'm just saying we had at least 8, 9, 10 players. Yeah, Mahrez as well. He didn't even fucking play. Mahrez could actually get a game towards the end. Yeah. We had at least 11 players who would go in the world-class category. Maybe 10, maybe 8, whatever. But it's a lot. It's double, maybe triple the amount that we've got now. Do you know what I mean? Akanji that season was world-class, man. Do you know what I mean? And, yeah, that's what happened, mate. That's what happened. We had the world-class players, and unfortunately, the squad has declined. And where I think some people go wrong, and again, this is just my opinion, I think this is where some people go wrong. They look at the fact that we've still got a lot of these players and go, well, they're still here. Yeah, but they're not as good as they were 2 years ago. That's why you're missing out. So when I say, but we've still got Kevin, people go, we've still got Kevin De Bruyne, we've still got Ake, we've still got Johnstone, but they're not as good as they were in the treble year because they've declined or injuries have took their toll on the player. Yeah, we still got Edison, but he's not world class right now, is he? Compared to in the treble year. The guy's making mistakes pretty much every game. Walker, we had Walker this season before he went on loan, but that guy declined. He wasn't the same Walker that he was 2 years ago. Akanji's declined. Yeah. And it's like, oh man. And this is why I say we need to get back to a position where we have world-class talent at the football club. World-class, genuine world-class talent. Not good players, not decent players. Because this is the thing, right? And I'll come to the super chats in a sec, yeah. Here's the thing, right? When you see, people like me or you guys in the chat or someone say, oh, a lot of these players are not good enough. People think that you try to say that the players are shit. Yeah, I'm not trying to say the players are shit, yeah? I'm trying to say the players are good players, but they're not good enough because we should be an elite level club. We're trying to compete for the Champions League, as you wouldn't think it this year, the way we played. But that's what we're trying to do. So good players don't cut it. Players like Nunes don't cut it. Players like Gundogan now don't cut it. Players like Bernardo now don't cut it. And a lot of other players don't cut it. They're good players. They're good players. Yeah, of course they are. I'm not trying to say they're crap. They're not crap. They're just not great anymore. Or maybe some of them weren't great in the first place. So that's where we're at, man. And yeah, basically, it's all just come to transfers, isn't it? And like I say, the treble year, they tried to sort it in the treble year. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really cook them for the treble year. I've always said that. I've always maintained that stance. That, you know, I always say, for me, it's all about intent. Did you try? Are you going to try and solve it? And in the treble year, they did try. They tried to get Bellingham. They tried to get Rice. They tried to get Maddison, as much as he's not really worked out at Spurs. They tried to get Paqueta, who was good at the time. And for various different reasons, they all failed. They did try in the treble year. What they then did is bought Nunes, panic buy. And I said it was a panic buy. Everyone said it was panic buy. And obviously that's not worked out. This summer was the weird one. It was the weird one, man, because I don't understand it. Why Pep decided that, you know, why? I'd love to know. I'd love to know why. I don't know if he's ever said it. Maybe let me know in the chat if he's ever said it in a press conference. I know it was Pep's decision to delay the rebuild, but I'd love to know why he did that. Why did he delay the rebuild? What was the reason? You know, what was his thought process there? You know, you're missing a leader of the team. It definitely needs rebuilding. The warning signs have been there all season. The warning signs were there last year. If we're being honest, the warning signs were there last year. The warning sign, to be honest, right, this sounds crazy, but people will know what I'm talking about, yeah? There were a couple of warning signs in the treble year. There were a couple of warning signs. Now, people say, what, you want about warning signs? You won the treble. No, I'm not saying that we were crap. I'm just saying there were a few red flags starting to creep in. The fact that Walker, if we're being honest, started a bit of a decline in the treble year, hence why he started to Kanji it right back. Yeah, that was a warning sign. He should have got rid of Walker after the treble year. He kept him, give him a new contract. And then last year, he fell off last year. It was awful last year for the large part. We kept him again. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kevin De Bruyne getting another injury last year. He's 32, 33 at the time. Had an 8-inch hamstring cut open and an 8-inch operation on his hamstring at 32. Yeah? Red flag. Red flag. Foden played 300 games in three or 4 years or some shit. Like crazy numbers. I seen it on Twitter yesterday. Yeah? Should have brought competition for him. I don't know, man. Looks a bit ropey. Bro, like, the thing is, yeah, here's the thing as well, is people, yeah, we won the league last year. We had to win 16 games out of 16 at the end to win. No, that's where we're at. Anyway, let me come to some of these super chats, man. Depends on what other teams do if they're going to go on a run. This is the thing that I don't think the other teams are going to go on a run because they've not done it so far, other than Brighton. Brighton are on a 6 run, 4 wins in a row, but they are still below us. But like I say, bro, for me, 6 wins and a draw, I think that's good. Yo, big old team, man, says Pep. How long is it? I heard you on the spaces all the time, bro. I'm always in the spaces. Pep continues to play his favourites and he's costing us games. Viana must be ruthless this summer and let Pep know that some of them will be gone. 100%, 100%. Yeah. Pep has to go back to being a coach. And Viana needs to come in and be like, I'm buying you the players. Because here's the thing, right? If we buy 2 players, say we buy 2 players, and then we're shit next year, people will be blaming Viana. So Viana, my message to him, if I could speak to him, would be this. Buy the players that you want to buy, build the squad that you want to build, and then at least you will be judged fairly. Be judged fairly. You know what I mean? This guy needs to realize, hopefully he does. The thing is as well, yeah, is that Viana's coming in. Viana has no loyalty to any of these players. No loyalty whatsoever. He don't know him. He's never met him. So he's coming in going, you're not good enough anymore. And they might go, I've been here fucking 10 years, mate. What are you talking about? I'm a legend in the football club. Don't give a shit. You're not good enough. See ya. Find a new club. And it sounds ruthless and it sounds harsh, but that's what you need. That's what you need. You need a fresh pair of eyes. And maybe as fans, maybe we need a little bit of like, yo, maybe we need that as well. Because as fans, we're emotionally attached. You know, Pep Guardiola's emotionally attached to these players. Of course he is. He's worked with some of these players for 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Yeah, sees them pretty much every day. Do you know what I mean? You know, they probably have dinners together. They probably talk about family, you know, how the kids, all that sort of stuff. How's the missus, blah, blah, blah. You know, they get this emotional bond and emotional attachment. And we get that as well. Sometimes you need someone to walk in and go, not good, innit? It's like in a workplace, bro. Like, you've all worked in well, not all of you, yeah? But like a lot of you guys have probably worked in like some sort of environment. And you've probably done the job for 2, 3 years. And you're doing the same thing all the time. Sometimes you need someone to come in and go, how come you do it that way? Oh, because we've always done it that way. But if you did this or made that change, then you'd save yourself time there, or you'd save yourself money there, and then you could do it like this and blah. And you go, oh shit, yeah. Sometimes you need a fresh pair of eyes. Now, sometimes, yeah, sometimes it can go the other way. I've also had it personally, and some of you have probably had this, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully, not a lot of you have because it's fucking grim. Sometimes you've had it where someone's come in from the outside and starts telling you to change everything, and you're like, fuck off, you know what I mean? Like, get out of here, you prick. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's how they navigate that. But yeah, I actually had that in an office job once when someone come in. You know what I had it as well when I worked at KFC, mate. Yeah, because obviously I used to work at KFC when I was like 18, innit? I needed some pocket money, you know what I mean? So I worked there for like 2 years, bro. When I was like, in fact, I was 16. I did it for 2 years when I was 16, and like, bro, some people just come in like and it's like, bro, what are you talking about, mate? Like, get out of here, you know? Job's worth. But yeah, you gotta be careful, mate. You gotta be careful, innit? But yeah, big up Huang, man. Big up Jack as well says, it's what makes me laugh with Arsenal fans. They think they're winning the next season, but don't realise this can happen to them too. Nothing is guaranteed. Oh yeah, 100%. You know what? The biggest myth in football is, bro, is that your club goes like that. That it's just a linear upwards progression. Oh, we'll get better next season. Wait, what? What? There's absolutely no guarantee in football that you're going to get better next season. Everyone just goes, oh, you get better next season. No, you could get worse. What? You could get worse, you know. But a lot of people just think that, you're just going to get better next year automatically. And by the way, this applies to our football club as well, by the way, people, yeah? We could get worse next year, 100%. Fucking now, hopefully, what I'm hoping for is we're going to buy a load of good players in the summer and we will get better. But yeah, there's a myth that you just get better and better. Be like, oh, next year will be the year. We got close this year, so next year we'll do it. You could get worse. You know what I mean? And that happens to everyone, bro. 100%. We could be more shit. 100% we could get more shit. 100% we could get more shit, man. There's no guarantees in football, innit? No guarantees in football, mate. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yeah, big up to you guys, innit? I'm just coming to some more of these chats, man. Big up to you guys. Big up to LB says Pep needs to stop giving these players days off. I don't know what you do, mate. I honestly, I don't know. Do you make them train every single day? Alienate the players, frustrate the players, and the players are not happy because they're working every day. I know, sad life, get the violins out, but it's what do? You try to be nice to the players and say, "I'll give you days off, spend it with your family, and then come in and and then you drop a performance like that." Who'd be a manager, man? Who'd be a manager? Seriously. Even 2023 season, Liverpool got 93 points. Next season came 5th. Yeah, exactly, man. There's no guarantees. There's no guarantees. Absolutely. It's like with Liverpool, right? So Liverpool, I think Liverpool will get worse next year. Why? Well, you're probably not going to have Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent. At least one of them, I think, will probably leave. And Liverpool have been mint this year. I expect, on probabilities, Liverpool will get worse. I think most people think Liverpool will probably get worse next year, right? But Liverpool might not get worse. They might get better. See, it's the same for everyone, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It could worse both ways. Lee's joined the mutant, say Cousinov is shit. Why is he saying this, man? Cousinov ain't shit, bro. I don't know why people are saying this. He's fucking mint. I don't understand that at all. I really don't understand that at all. I'll have to question him on this on Monday, bro. Cody say, I feel like we've been kind of putting a band-aid on a bullet hole with the squad this season. Just not working. Yeah, it is. It is, mate. We've done that all year, haven't we? This season was finished when Rodri got that injury. Finished. Absolutely finished. It was over. It was over. You know what's funny as well? I put a tweet out. I remember putting a tweet out at the time saying, our season will depend on what we do in January now that Rodri's injured. I remember people in the comments saying, what the fuck are you talking about? You're chatting shit. Blah, 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 negative. And I'm like, you guys, I'm convinced you haven't watched this football club for the last 2-3 years. I'm convinced you don't understand just how big an impact Rodri has on this team. Chat, facts or no facts? I have said, not this season, I said it before the season even started in the summer. Facts or no facts? I said, I think Rodri is the single most important player for a team than any other player in world football. I said that before the season even started. Yeah? I said that before the season even started, that Rodri is the single most important player to any team in world football. You take him out, we're a completely different side. Completely. You take Haaland out, yeah, we can make it work, false 9, blah, blah, yeah. We've done that before. You take Diaz out, or you throw Ake in, you throw fucking whoever in, yeah, you're chilling. If you get Edison, blah, take him out, put Ortega in. You take Rodri out, dead team, mate. Yeah, we have nobody in the squad that can even do a competent role. Now we've got Nico Gonzalez. We've got a player that can do the competent role, mate. Yeah, but before we signed Nico G, we didn't have a single player that could do that role competently. Not even like just decent. They're all shit. It's crazy, man. We are Rodri FC, like it or not. I don't think we are anymore. We're still miles better with Rodri and Walter, but I don't think we're any more Rodri FC because I think Nico G can fill the void. Yeah, I'm saying Rodri's obviously clear of him, but I don't think we're as reliant on Rodri. We're still reliant on him, but not as reliant on him. But we were in the summer, 100%. LB, do you think our players are falling off? Our new players will fix it, or under a fresh manager, better tactics, these players will be good enough again? Nah, I think the players are not good enough. This is why I'm like, people are saying, why are you not Pep out, or why are you not criticise the manager? I do criticise the manager. I criticise him all the time. I said yesterday, I said as soon as he took off fucking Nico G in the watch log, I said we've lost the game. I said as soon as he made that sub in the watch log, I said we've just lost. I don't get it. I don't get why he fucking made that stupid decision. I think Pep this year has probably made his worst season at Manchester City in terms of decision making, tactical decisions, loads of shit, yeah? But I think the players are not good enough. I think once we get new players in the summer, I think everything will be fine again next year. Now, if we spend 300 million quid in the summer, we get Wirtz, we get fucking Baleba, we get Cambiasso, we get a new centre-back, we get fucking Rodrigo, we got all these mint players, and we still crap, then I think you've got a better shout and a fairer shout to look at the manager and say, hang on a minute, these players are world-class players again. Yeah, we've got the category, and we've got a load of players, and I think you've got a fairer argument at that point. But I just think at this moment, we all agreed. I just asked you 20 minutes ago, I said, how many world-class players do we have? You all said 2 or 3, max. You all said it. So the players are not good enough. So like I say, for me, listen, I say, if you want to be Pep out, cool, be Pep out, man. Right? Again, I'm not going to try and fucking police what people can say. Fine. If you're asking me why I'm not Pep out, it's because I don't think the players are good enough. If we spend 350 million in the summer and we get all these top players and we're still crap next year, I might start looking at the manager and going, hang on a minute. Yes, you're Pep Guardiola. Yes, you're a legend. Yes, you're going to get a statue and hopefully a stand named after you. Yes, I love you, but you know, I support Manchester City Football Club. I support the badge. Yeah, I don't support Pep as a guy. Yeah, I mean, I love the guy and that, but like the club comes first. So then I think at that point you've got a fairer and a wider, and I think more people will be receptive to the idea of that next season. But I'm just not receptive to that idea now when I know the players are not good enough. Because do I think another manager could do better with these players? Maybe marginally, because I don't think they've been making these mistakes. But I don't think they're going to make a wholesale difference because I don't think they're good enough. So like I say, for me, next year is when I'll, you know, if like I say, if you're still making these mad decisions like taking Nico Gonzalez off and putting Kovacic on or whatever, then I'll be like, yo, what are you doing next year? Not this season, man. Pep needs a huge fucking wake up call. I don't know. I think he knows. I think he knows. I don't think he's an idiot, mate. Yeah, I don't think he's an idiot. I think he's fully aware that these players are not good enough. I think he's fully aware. I do. I think he knows. 100%. I think he knows. He knows. I know he knows. I think he knows, bro. I think he knows. I think when he looks at Gundogan in training, I think when he looks at Kovacic, Nunes, I 100% think he knows these players are not good enough. But what's the options? What are the alternatives? Play Nico O'Reilly? Maybe. I probably would give him a go. But what about if he's shit? Well, then you've alienated your experienced player for dropping him for an academy player. And then you're screwed because the academy player ain't good enough. I think this is the one, innit? I think the pressure will mount on him to play Echeverri. He's got to play Echeverri. You know what he's going to do with Echeverri, though, don't you? He'll play him on the wing. Guarantee you. I guarantee you'll play him on the wing. 100%. 100% he'll play him on the wing. Yeah, Ichigo, I didn't say shit. I rate him. I'd play him. I would have played him months ago. Yeah, 100% he'll play him on the wing. He'll play him on the wing. He'll probably be crap and people will go, oh, I told you. I know. I guarantee you that's what will happen. I guarantee you that's what will happen. Because I put a tweet out again yesterday. Play Echeverri. What about if he's shit? Right? But if he's shit, then you don't play him again. That's basically what you do. And I know what will happen. I know what was going to happen. He's going to play Echeverri. He's going to play him on the wing. He'll be crap on the wing. And people will start tweeting me saying, you said Echeverri was mint and he was fucking shit. Yeah, because he played him on the wing. Just like when he played Cole Palmer left wing and he was crap. And people said, he's crap. He's dead. Get him out. And I was saying, he's not left winger. You need to play him right wing or in the middle. No, he's crap. He's just a crap footballer. No, he's not. He's not. I've seen this guy in the academy as a fucking world-class player. Yeah. Get him in his right position, which is right wing / attacking midfielder, and he'll be good. No, he's crap. He's crap. No, because you're playing him left wing, left winger. Oh, lo and behold, we sold him to Chelsea. They play him in the correct position, and he's fucking one of the best players in the league. I know he's a bit off form right now, but you know, I know what's going to happen, and I know it's going to happen. And people in the chat, by the way, people in the chat who've been gassing Echeverri up, yeah, you're going to get the same shit off people on Twitter as well who've not watched him. Because when he plays him on the wing and he's crap, people will be going on Twitter, all these people gassing up Echeverri when he played in an under-20 tournament and he's crap. No, it's just because he's playing on the wing. If he plays him in midfield and he's crap, fairs, cool, whatever. But I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Or he'll play him like false 9 or some shit, and then we'll say he's playing in false 9, not midfield. It's the basically the same. It's not really, is it? It's not really. False 9 and attacking midfielder is not the same. It's not the same. I can see it already. Man. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. But yeah, I said he's going to win a Ballon d'Or. We piled all the pressure on Bob from the beginning of the season on Churchill. Can't expect him to come in and be our saviour. No, I'm not expecting him to be our saviour, though, Tarek. I'm just expecting him to fucking be able to move on the football pitch, man. Because some of our players in that midfield just can't move. I just want a bit of energy. I want some energy, man. Do you know what I mean? But by the way, these people are the same people that was putting the pressure on Bob at the start of the season, who's played 900 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's crazy, man. Where the fuck is Bob, by the way, yeah? Oh, don't get me started on Bob, sorry. Man, why'd you mention Bob? Where the hell is Bob, man? Where the hell is this guy? 900 minutes. He's going to save our season. Big up that link, by the way, as well. I'm going to check that out. This week. Big up to Ash. It says, Marmoush is such a breath of fresh air. Yes, he doesn't see some... yes, he doesn't see some padded. What does that mean? Yes, he doesn't see some padded. Oh, passes. Do you know what I mean? Passes. Yeah. D's next to S, isn't it? Passes. But he wants to get his shot off. We have too many system robots. We need egos. I said it yesterday. I don't know if you watched the panel show yesterday, bro. But we were speaking about... my nose is well blocked, man. Let me just go and get some of that. What's that, chap? Nose spray to unblock my nose, man. My nose is absolutely cooked. I don't know why it's so blocked, man. Got some nose spray there in it to unblock my nose. I'll sound properly in a minute. I spoke about it yesterday on the panel show, right? And we said, what do you think Marmoushi's best position in this team is? I think it's off the left, free roll. Gavardio pushes up left wing. Marmoush comes in the middle, plays off a Haaland, but off of the left. I think that's what it is. I think that's his best position. Second striker. I don't know, you know. I think left wing. Basically what Foden did last year. You know, Foden last year played left wing, didn't he? But then he inverted into midfield. Gavardio pushed forward. I think do that with Marmoush. Block those beat. It's bad, mate. Look at sound. That sounds stupid, isn't it? It's going to unblock in a sec. That fucking medicine's sick, mate. Sudafed, innit? Big up Ash. Big up signs as well. Says Juma Bar starts, Lens win, clean sheet, Chef Fiana. Yo, this I've not seen it. I didn't see the game, but I've seen a couple people tag me in a compilation. Apparently, Juma Bar last night, class, and Lens have been getting cooked. Yeah, Lens have been getting cooked recently. If I go to the transfer market, yeah. Let's have a look at this Lens, yeah. It's fixtures by competition. Let's have a look at this. How do I get this up on screen? Look at this, guys. Yeah, look at this. Oh, right, I already feel better. Oh, I'm unmuted now. Why is it not fucking working, man? Load. You know, man. Fixtures by competition. It brings up the squad list. Right, check this out, yeah? So, look at this. This is Lens, yeah? No Juma Bar. No Juma Bar. No Juma Bar. No Juma Bar. Juma Bar. Juma Bar might be him, man. He might be him. We might have to do some Lens watch-alongs. In fact, did they play PSG? No, they only played PSG twice. Cry. Fuck it. We might just do a random Lens watch-along, guys, at some point. We might have to do a random Lens watch-along and see what this Juma Bar is saying. But apparently he was very good. Apparently he was very, very good. Like I say, I've only seen the compilation. A couple of people tagged me in it. Big up to the people that tagged me in this compilation yesterday. But yeah, he looked fucking mint, to be fair, based off of the 2-minute clip that I watched. But again, it is a YouTube compilation, so you can never really fucking know. Big up Edison says Treble squad, everyone's in their prime right now. Our attacking is too young. Midfield should be in retirement home. Squad not clicking. Yeah, it's the extremes, isn't it, Ed? Yeah, I know you're not called Ed, but maybe you are called Ed. I don't know. It's the extremes. Your backs, our wingers are too young. Doku, Savino, Bob, they're all way too young. Well, not way too young, but there's no experience. Our midfield is too old, and our defense is in the hospital. And our goalkeepers don't want to be here. Our goalkeepers don't want to be here. Our defence is in the hospital. Our midfield's in a pension home. And our attack is in university. It's mad. Facts. Facts. Can you remember that Arsenal did the same with Saliba? What? Loaned him there. Yeah. He got loaned to Marseille, innit? Was he at loan at Marseille? Saliba. I don't know, mate. Maybe penalty for Chelsea, mint. I'm glad it's over early, innit? At least they scored early, chat. You know what I mean? I didn't want no, like, 90th minute driller. You know what I mean? At least they scored early. We can turn the game off now. Turn the game off. Now, big up to you, though, as well. Big up to Toby, who says, Pep probs didn't think he'd extend and better for the new guy to handle the rebuild and buy players that won't work with the new guy's system, says Toby. Yeah, but this is the thing that I always say about the system. People always say this. The manager that we get next is going to play a similar system to Pep. We ain't going to do what United have done with Ten Hag and Amorim, who play completely different systems. If we do that, we're cooked, yeah? The next manager that takes over Pep will be Nagelsmann, similar system. Mitchell, similar system. Company, similar. It's going to be someone that plays basically a 4-3-3, and we have the players, yeah? So that's chill. That's chill. That's chill, man. Bro, fucking hell. Yeah, people saying he's very Van Dijk-esque, but I never seen him, right, to be honest with you. I never seen him, so I don't really know. Yeah, big up Toby, though. And big up Addy as well. Big up for the super chats, guys. Says Edison, Nunes, Akanji, Bernardo, Gundo, Bernardo, Grealish must leave. Big summer coming up. Kovacic, Stones, KDB can hold bench for one more year. That's it. Huge summer incoming. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm chill with most of them on the list. The sad one for me is Edison. The sad one for me is Edison, because genuinely I think he's the best goalkeeper for us. But if his head's not in it, which it doesn't look like it's in it right now, then you've got to let him leave. As much as it pains me to say it, you've got to let him leave, man. You know, it's a sad situation, but yeah, I just don't know who we're going to get. Well, it's probably going to be Chevalier or Costa in it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. But yeah, we could do with Spurs beating Bournemouth today as well, couldn't we? We could do with Spurs beating Bournemouth, to be honest. Yeah. Bro dislikes Bernardo so much he wants him to leave twice, says Turbo Virgin. Yeah, I'm not. It's not. Yeah, people. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, someone said that, bro. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, actually, I think he is, bro. So yeah, I don't know why he said that, to be honest. Yeah, now Bernardo Silva. Listen, I'm happy with the Palmer, Mr. Penn. Fucking hell, man. In fact, no, we want Palmer and Mr. Penn. No, but then what's going to happen is fucking hell. He's going to score a 90th minute winner. You know for a fact, bro. God's sake, never count on Spurs to do anything. Yeah, this is true. This is true. This is true. Oh my God. Yo, my mate just sent me this. My mate just sent me this. Chat, look at this. Oh my fucking God. Chat, look at this stat my mate just sent me. Premier League stats. It's this season. Passes backwards. Bernardo Silva, number 1. It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. Like we say it, we say it, and we're like, yo, he passes the ball backwards, and it's legit facts, bro. Like the fucking stats back it up. Doesn't pass forwards, man. Doesn't pass forwards, innit? Crazy. Madness, man. Madness. Yeah, crazy, mate. Crazy. Just got to see if there's any other news on. Let me go to extra, see what's going on. Any other news? Nah, City, fucking hell, mate. City Matters is in crisis. The guys on there are going on strike because City are refusing to give a date or something on some sort of discussion over season tickets and that. Fucking crazy, mate. You know what I mean? The club, I don't know what the club are doing there. Weird. Very weird. How about Stiller? Hasn't he gone Bayern? Hasn't he gone Bayern Munich, bro? Oh, nah. Thought he gone Bayern Munich, that guy. I thought it's a strange season. City have lost more matches than Everton. Fucking hell. Yeah, crazy, mate. It's crazy. Really is crazy. No, who's the guy for? Bayern signed. Bayern signed the other guy then. Bayern defo signed. Oh, Bischoff. Yeah, Bischoff Biscuit, man. Yeah. Nah, 100%. Yeah, Bischoff, man. Yeah, this Stiller guy meant to be decent or nah? Is he not a 6 Stiller? Or is he an all-rounder? I don't want Stiller, man. I don't want Stiller. I want a rapid guy. I want someone fast. I want Belabor, mate. I can't lie. Get me Belabor or Camavinga. I want someone that can cover ground. Cover ground, man. What phase is Bernardo in? Says Ash. He's got to be sold in the summer, mate. Just let him go Benfica, man. He said he wants to go back to Benfica anyway. Just let him go there. It's chilling. It's chilling, man. Fine. Let him go back to Benfica on a free. Thank you. You're a legend. Thank you. And that, innit? Big up to Faisal says some mutants don't understand that if you or I criticize a player, it doesn't mean I'm hating them or I want them to leave. If that's the case, I just say it. People get things so twisted these days. People get too sensitive, innit? People are way too sensitive, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Just because I say I want Bernardo Silva to leave the football club and Gundogan to leave the football club, don't even hate them. I just don't think they're good enough to be here anymore. And people just get upset about it, man. Perone's boarding out for Cesc. Yeah, but do you really think... Do you not think he needs a bigger move first? Do you not think he needs to be at a bigger club? Or have you seen enough? Have you seen enough at Como to say, yeah, he can be that guy? Or do you not think we need to sort of like give him a bigger move first, a loan move? I don't know. I thought Perone, mate. I can't lie, mate. I liked Perone when we signed him. Big up Ash for the super chat as well, bro. Yeah, I thought he was decent, mate. But obviously, Pep didn't really play him, played him once or whatever. But I thought he was decent. I remember doing watch-alongs of Argentina, mate, when he was playing for the under-20s. And he was good, man. Good. I think he was very good, mate. But I've not followed him at all since he's been at Como. I watched him once. I did one Como game this season. That's it. But yeah. Anyway, I need to go, man, because I need to go gym. I need to get back from the gym in it so I can do the watch along. I'm going to be on live on the second channel, Arsenal United at 4 o'clock. I'm going to go live at 4. So I'm going to go gym now, get a session in, and then I'll be back at 4 p.m. on the second channel for a watch along. Or should I call it a hate along? So yeah, man, make sure you join me for that. Should be a laugh. Someone's getting cooked regardless. And then we'll probably go live tonight, man. I'm going to do a phone-in show this week. I'm going to do a phone-in show this week as well. So, yeah, make sure I'll let you know. I'll try and give you advance notice in it so you guys can plan or whatever if you want to get on the show and talk some City, mate. But yeah, big up to you guys. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you at 4 o'clock, innit? I'll see you at 4 o'clock on the second channel for a hate along, man. We will be there. When are you doing the watch along for Arsenal? 4 o'clock. I'll start at 4. Man. Half an hour before the game. But yeah, big up to you guys, man. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you later. See you in a bit.